Welcome to GDPG, where we play games and talk game design. Today we're playing Enter the Gungeon, which I'm super excited about because I only got to play this with you once for like a short 10-minute period of time, and that was the taste I got.
I have sunk many hours into this game. So many hours. And now I get to be player 2. Oh, the power!
So I think...
You either want to be, my recommendation, is Marine, good basic character. Good, solid character. The pilot is cool because he gets to try to unlock things in case you don't have keys. He also gets like more, shop items are cheaper. The convict is basically the barbarian. Every time she gets hurt, she will, for a temporary amount of time, can deal more damage. And that's kind of the only thing cool about her because everything else is disposable. And then finally you have the hunter, which arguably has the best starting gun, basic revolver. And she has a dog that looks like a giant hamster. And the dog increases her chances of item drops.
So, that's awesome.
So basically, the characters in general, the characters, what you really are looking for is their basic pistol, and then the thing that will persist about that character even to the final floor.
I like that they have their pile of stuff sitting in front of them too.
It gets better. The more stuff, I don't know exactly what unlocks it, but the more stuff you get, the eventually like a couch shows up and things like that. So my favorite part about how to play co-op in this game is you can play this character as a second player only if you have plugged it in and turned the second controller on. And the only way you can play this character is to be the second character, to be the second player. Cool.
And he has the number 2 headband, right?
He has the number 2.
Which
so
is...
we can go to our Ammonomicon here. In case you don't know about Enter the Gungeon, everything is gun-themed. Everything.
It's the Gungeon.
If it's not gun-themed, it's usually a cursed item.
I guess it's important to specify, too. Enter the Gungeon is effectively an action roguelike.
Yep.
Or procedural death labyrinth. Depending on how you look at it.
Stick shooter.
Yeah.
So I got this cool dart gun. I got a cookie that can bring you back to life. Or if I die, you can pick up and bring me back to life. And then the number 2 headband, where once the protagonist is dead, it's my time to shine, and I become more powerful.
Which, that's a shout out to what...
Afro Samurai.
It is Afro Samurai?
Oh, it's so good. These guys. Yep, you have your... passive ability where you can call in an ammo crate just once though, because it's gone after that.
Which is pretty nice because you do run out of ammo and then you're screwed.
Sometimes you get those good guns and you want to keep it around. You put the target reticle on because you're lame.
It's gonna help me big time.
Yeah. Well, I am so used to not playing with it now that I couldn't start. And then let's see. You also have faster reload time.
Ooh, that's nice.
And I think your guns... you don't shoot faster. Yeah, maybe you do. No, you reload faster. Faster, and you can carry more ammo total.
Oh, that's nice. And the rule of the Gungeon is that if you're dodging, you can't get hurt. And that's an actual rule
of the Gungeon specifically. Not a world, nothing like... like they're just the things that they didn't mention in a game. It's
not like an unspoken... Yeah, it's self-aware of the game logic, and it's just kind of making fun of it, which is fantastic.
I love it. The theme, what they did is they were like, oh, let's make this game theme-based, but everything is going to be based off that theme to the extreme.
Which I think it's funny too, because like taking it to that extreme just naturally makes it so funny without even needing to really try. I feel like it's one of those games that during development, they had that concept, right, of like the Gungeon, a dungeon full of guns, right? And then after they figured out that they want to just make everything ludicrously gun-themed as possible, it just kind of, it's one of those things that just wrote itself.
I was about to say, it literally developed the story for them.
I guess the Marine might be a call-out to Doom, now that I think about it.
I can see that.
I wonder if the other characters are like inspired from any other games. I can't think of anything the Convict would be from other than like know.
Maybe call out to Alien. Maybe.
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think they were convicts, were they? Well, maybe they were in Aliens. Hey, I don't remember. It's been a while. Yeah. Certainly not one. One, they were sort of exploring something.
Oh, so you got hurt and lost your point of armor, which immediately, when you lose a point of armor, sets off a blank.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, and then you'll notice you lost your helmet when it happened.
Oh, my helmet!
Yeah, if you ever get another piece of armor, you will get your helmet back.
Yes.
Flipping tables. Woo, flipping tables.
There are some. So we'll definitely see these later, but there are some abilities that do crazy things. I think when you and I played this, in our downtime, I got an ability that stunned all enemies when I flip a table.
Table text.
It's like table flipping master.
Yeah, if they're like a bunch of scrolls, it's the martial arts of the Gungeon is like table foo or something ridiculous like that. And yeah, you get superpowers for when you flip over tables. Which one did you pick up? Did you say? Which table one?
I don't know, table flipping master, or maybe it was the one that
you got the one that stunned them. Okay,
yeah.
So the craziest one I've seen so far with the table flipping is you flip the table and then it like rocket propels itself forward, or in whatever direction that you flipped it. So the table becomes a weapon.
That's awesome.
It was by far like the best. Like, granted, it doesn't actually do very well for protecting you, but it was super powerful.
Yeah, no joke. Especially because there's usually tables galore. Well, at least in the earlier part of the game. How far or how deep does this game go? Is it there just like an infinite amount of levels?
I think, okay, so there are 5 levels, and then there are 5 levels, and I think 3 secret areas, I want to say, maybe 2, maybe there are 5, actually. I've only gotten to 2 of the secret areas, because they're actually very hard. Let's see, gas mask, point of armor.
We share money too, right?
We do.
Okay.
We should probably just hold on to it for now, because there's really nothing that's great.
What is this? Whoa.
So if you drop an item, like you know, you can drop your little voice box or your thing, and he'll absorb it and then give you money. You basically sell items to him, but he's not at every shop. You just have to hope that he's there, because everything in this game is procedural, like just everything.
Yeah, and I think that's worth talking about too. So like, even though each level or each floor, I guess you could say, has its own kind of theme and set of monsters, each like layout is randomly generated, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, do you know if the monsters in each room are also randomly generated, or you think it's like...
I've entered rooms that looked identical and had different monsters.
Okay, so it could either be a duplicate room and they just, in the design phase, I mean, you probably could use a more interesting item.
Well, although
the cookie is really awesome.
So, yeah. Explosive for kind of experience brought bombs to the Gungeon, seeking secret doors only to be foiled by the existence of blanks. Still, explosives had their place. So, I think I'm gonna keep the cookie, and I'm gonna let you take this.
Yeah, I think I want that more than the supply drop.
Yeah.
Especially since I don't even have any special guns yet.
So, if you haven't watched anybody else play Enter the Gungeon, let's go back.
Oh?
You can actually shoot him and stop him from taking it.
Oh.
But, yeah, he takes your stuff if you leave it around. The only thing that he doesn't steal from you is health. Like, if a health drops on the ground, you can leave that in a room.
So is there any benefit to letting him take it, or...?
Nothing that I've found out so far, but I know if you get through the second area, you'll actually meet him and he'll give you something.
Okay.
Is what I like my memory recalls. I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, I know there are some meta mechanics to this game where there's... Oh, that's right, we can teleport!
Yeah, dude, the minimap system is actually really baller. It reminds me of,
Hyper Light Drifter?
No.
Because... I remember you saying this is what Hyperlight Drifter should have done.
It definitely should have done that. No, well, I mean, yes, but it reminds me of Hammerwatch, except for the map has teleporting. See, so we should have saved our key because blue chests are way better than brown chests.
Ah, well,
so,
shit.
That's okay. Let's go to the shop because he had a key. These are going to be, once you get decent at the game, your most bought item. Otherwise, it'll be health.
Keys, 25 bullets.
Do it.
Done.
Let's get back to that chest. Find out what we get. And then what? Probably in the episode?
Yeah, actually, because we are at time.
All right. And...
Ooh. Some kind of ray gun.
Moonscraper.
Meow! Well, we have to at least see what it does before we end.
This powerful laser was designed to carve moon rocks at high speed during terraforming projects. It has 700 ammo.
Oh! So it has a ricochet. Well, sort of like a mirrored.
That is really cool.
That's beautiful.
I'm happy.
And this is just a taste. So stay tuned for the next episode where we're going to play more Enter the Gungeon.
Should you come up with the question of the day? Do we need to do that?
Yeah, we should do a question of the day. So
probably do the thing that we're supposed to do.
I guess we could keep it on sort of a lighter note of saying like maybe the theming, maybe how like fine. I don't know, what did the theming mean to you so far in even the first 10 minutes of seeing this game?
The door right here is a bullet. The enemies have all been gun dead. They are bullets.
They are the gun dead, yeah.
We shoot bullets out of guns. Everything can be.
I mean, even our health and our armor are bullets.
Our bullets.
Even the key is shaped like a bullet.
Anything that is in this game, anything that is shaped like a gun can be used as a gun. There's a banana that shoots bananas. There is the letter R, because it looks like a gun. And if you have the letter R, you can shoot the word bullet at people.
So I guess the question of the day is, how do you think that theming is kind of presented in this game to kind of like work as almost a selling point? Because I think like you see 10 minutes of this game and you get a perfect feel of what the rest of the game is going to be.
Yeah, it doesn't lie. Well, that's about it.
Cool. Thanks for watching. Be sure to vote if you want to see more than what we've just recorded for Enter the Gungeon, which is probably going to be like 5 episodes maybe.
Mm-mm.
Who knows, maybe less. But yeah, if you want us to play again after we die, then vote on that thing. Otherwise, vote on one of those other 2 games, and then we will see you next time.
In the Gungeon.
In the Gungeon. Bye, everyone.